Hello and welcome. My name is Adrena. I am the owner and accountant here at Accounting by Adrena. We are a virtual bookkeeping firm based in Los Angeles. And in today's video, I'm taking you along for a day in my life, and this is going to be the summer edition. And today, my to-do list does feel completely manageable, and I've been keeping an eye on my emails as well. But I thought I would just take you along for my day. The only difference is going to be a little field trip in the middle of the day for some lunch and to get outside and get some sun on my skin. I definitely like to take advantage of the sun during the summer and just try to get outside as much as possible within reason, of course, because I do have a business and I want to make sure that I'm keeping my clients at top of mind during this time as well. So we're going to go ahead and travel back in time. We'll get ready for the day, have some breakfast, come into work, and then I have some meetings. I have lots of client work that I need to get taken care of. And I also need to get my nails figured out here because this is not going to work. So I need to do my nails and yeah, we'll see where else this day takes us. But yeah, travel back in time with me for this day in my life video. I also wanted to mention, if you're not on my newsletter, I do send out a weekly newsletter. I also have a monthly newsletter that I like to send out at the beginning of every month, just giving you the top line items that you need to be taking care of for that month. And I give you a little PDF printable to help you out with that. So I'll have everything linked down in the description box below. I also have some other day in the life videos as well that I will go ahead and link down in the description box below. Leave me a comment on this video and let me know if you like these types of videos. Let's get to it. I thought I would just give you a little background on how I like to start my day. First of all, I get ready and then I get some journaling done. Occasionally, I will read. If I'm reading a book, it's probably going to be like a nonfiction type of book. I like to go and have breakfast. But in this video, I'm just showing you some of the products that I use on my face. I know I have brought you along, like showing you my skincare makeup routine. I do have some videos on my Instagram account that shows like my nighttime skincare routine. I just left some of that makeup stuff out for this video. Occasionally I will journal elsewhere, but most of the time it's like in my bedroom. So most of the time I'm in my bedroom getting ready and all of that stuff. This time I just decided to journal at the kitchen table. Sometimes I'm in my office. It just depends on the day and the vibe. Breakfast is my absolute favorite meal of the day, and so I do like to focus on having a really delicious breakfast, pretty savory. I'm not necessarily like a sweet kind of person for breakfast, but sometimes what I'll do is add some fruit to my breakfast. On this day, I decided to give myself a little bit of like kiwi fruit and banana, which is so delicious. I do feel really fortunate to have a lot of fresh produce available to me year round, and this kiwi fruit was from Costco and it was so delicious. Highly recommend. Once I get to my office, I do like to put on something in the background, whether it's this YouTube video where it's a work with me Pomodoro type of thing or a podcast, but I usually like to have something just to welcome me to the office a little bit, and that's a little bit of my startup routine so I can just get my brain really in the mindset of getting to work, because sometimes it's really hard when you're working from home and then it's like hard to shift gears sometimes. I really like to explain to my clients that bookkeeping is simply storytelling. Your financials will tell the story of your business. So let's say you spent a lot of money in marketing last year. That may actually mean that you're working on something big in your business, like you have a boots on the ground effort type of thing. So you had to spend a lot of money in advertising, or you're offering a new program or a new offering of your business. But what I want to mention to you today is every time your bank or credit card account is charged, whether that is a deposit or expense, there needs to be a corresponding financial transaction recorded in your bookkeeping software. In fact, when an auditor looks at your books, they actually validate the information according to your bank statements. So just making sure that every transaction has a corresponding bookkeeping transaction will set you up for success. Occasionally, these transactions may involve cash or assets like property, equipment, or inventory. Sometimes liabilities like a loan or equity is just your stake in the company. So all of those must be accurately recorded in your chart of accounts. Accurate bookkeeping is the backbone of any healthy business, especially if you run a small business, and truly every penny counts. If you start trusting your financials with bad data, you may end up in a bit of a pickle. Accurate data provides a clear and precise picture of your business's current state and future trajectory. On the other hand, inaccurate data can cloud your understanding and hinder your planning, which actually underscores the importance of maintaining accurate and up-to-date bookkeeping. Without accurate bookkeeping, you run the risk of overspending or overpaying your taxes. This can lead to serious cash flow issues and, honestly, in the worst case scenario, the unfortunate closure of your business. It is crucial to understand the potential pitfalls and take steps to avoid them. Accurate bookkeeping could prevent any of these situations by accurately representing your financial position. With precise entries, you will see the correct expense totals, allowing you to make informed decisions about investments and staffing. Don't let the bookkeeping errors jeopardize your business. I just wanted to encourage you because I often find out that kind of like after the fact, sometimes what happens is I get a potential client call and their books are a mess and they haven't been keeping up with their bookkeeping. And so I just wanted to send you that encouragement to make sure that you are keeping track of your bookkeeping on a monthly basis, because believe me, I know how hard it can be, especially when you are juggling multiple things at the same time. So anyways, on this particular day, I ended up having tickets for the Arboretum. So I went to the Arboretum. I had a chicken salad sandwich for lunch, which is what you see there, and got to just walk around and get some sun on my skin. It was such a beautiful time. It was such a lovely day. And like picked the perfect day because the sun was outshining. It was a beautiful day. Came home, had dinner, and of course you always got to end with dessert. But I just wanted to end the video here. Thank you so much for following along in my day in the life. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you are subscribed. Give this video a like if you really enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in my next video. For dinner tonight, we made this recipe from Home Chef. If you're ever interested in Home Chef, I have a link. I think it gives you some sort of discount. I'll go ahead and leave it in the description box, but this was pretty good. I probably wouldn't get this again. The pretzels kind of made the chicken seem a little bit dry, but that cheese sauce that's on top, it's like a beer cheese sauce that you would get at a brewery, was really, 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 really good. Highly recommend that sauce. I'll flip this over so you can see.